3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this guided message. I'll show to the ancestors, I'll show to the universe. For Peeches, Peach back and Sire. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes it's TSI and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. Y'all stay tapped in with your ancestors, okay? Stay tapped in with your spiritual team. All right, if you don't know nothing else from me, learn that, okay? Stay connected because it is a powerful thing. All right, it's a beautiful thing. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. I appreciate you and I appreciate y'all. You know who y'all are. You know who you is. Anywho, like, comment, share, subscribe. All right, let's get into it. So Spirit is acknowledging that Peach, there is something that's just putting a terrible taste in your mouth. Okay, and that you need to see, life is giving you lemons right now. You need to be very optimistic. You need to try to turn this lemon into lemonade, honey. You need to be optimistic, persevere, seek opportunity, be creative, and be a genius around this energy. Spirit is showing me Oshun, but it's also showing me Beyonce with that yellow dress and that bat. I'll bust the windows out your car. Spirit is also acknowledging that you have lemons because this territory that you're in is very new to you. And you're going to try to play the naive and the oblivious card. Thank you, Spirit. But Spirit is also saying, you know, dang on well what you doing. The Spirit didn't say dang. Spirit say damn. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to you, Spirit. Spirit said, you know damn well what you're doing. But you're going to play the oblivious card. The inexperienced, the gullible. Study and apprenticeship is needed in this energy because you're tapping into a new space that you know very little about. And you need to pay attention. You need to brace for impacts. Is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying order in the court is what Spirit has said. Spirit also said that they want you to get reconnected with your spiritual advisors, your spiritual team. You know, the Spirit also said, how's your mom and them? Reconnect to your people. Reach out, strong roots, connection, presence, reunion, because you are losing your footing. And Spirit is saying, this is not going to end well. And you know, the last time I did a reading on you, Spirit said, you've been warned. Pay attention. Pay attention. All right. This is why we have 2 ears to hear it twice. We have 2 eyes to see it twice. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Anyway. All right. Spirit is also acknowledging with a 1-horse town, there is something blocking you from your physical peace, your physical presence, your source, and your strength. And it's time for you to move on. There's boredom, monotony, small-mindedness. Branch out and move on. Novelty is needed. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. Peach McIntyre, what does she need to see, Spirit? You already know. What does she need to hear moving in love and light? What does she need to hear moving in love and light so she can ascend and get out of this funkadelic? Okay, so Lord, the book said I don't want to tell you. Okay, so we get number 5, out of sight. Is that like out of sight, out of mind, Spirit? You are moving toward exceptional places. You have a large range of promises and proposals, Ashe, and many are counting on you to see them through. The longer you go without your baggage, the easier it will be to wean yourself off of it. Let me say that again. The longer you go without your baggage, the easier it will be to wean yourself of it. The baggage is feeding you negatively, and you have to wean yourself off of it. Soon you will be thriving all over. This is a time to keep busy. Do not dwell on what could have or should have been. And see, this is what Spirit is telling me, is that you are blessed and highly favored by your spiritual advisors and your spiritual team. They want you to succeed. They want you to be successful, but you want to feed off of the baggage, and they want to wean you from that so that you can see the beauty of life and the path that is before you, the righteous path, but you're leaning off of this righteous path because you like the taste of something else. Oh, sis, what? And Spirit said, because you're off the righteous path, you're out of sight, you're becoming the fool, the clown. And you know, that's a terrible place to be. Spirit said this card invites you to examine your surroundings. Smirks and eye rolls are being given. You know better. And when you know better, you do better, period. Ask yourself the necessary questions. Are you engaging in productive activity? Are you entertaining healthy relationships? Are you ignoring undeniable deal breakers? Are you prioritizing your best interests? Are you moving with caution? Are you bending your moral code to hold space for the undeserving? Are you accommodating special needs for those who don't think twice about your comfort? Are you seeking adornment from an outside source? Are you being honest with yourself? Are you repeating habitual patterns that do not elevate you? Are you pretending to be glad about the shortcomings you received? This card encourages you to strive for improvement. If not, you're going to look like a clown. Okay? It's just like, seriously. Come on. Damn, 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 damn. Peach McIntyre, current energy. Okay. Spirit said the boss in reverse. In reverse? Reverse. All right. Irresponsibility, harassment, misuse of power, broken promises, lack of direction, entitlement, mind control, bad vibes, demanding, overcritical, relying on others, work obsession, browbeat, follower attitude, lack of leadership, submissive, cocky, strict, and overbearing. Peach McIntyre, current energy. What's the message to her, Spirit? She needs to ascend. She needs to go higher, 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 higher. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Osa, when the heart screams, reasoning goes silent. Are you screaming? Are you screaming? The keywords on this card are overbearing and arrogant, won't listen to anyone and talks too much, is surrounded by false friends, suffers from female harassment and stalking, impulsive, takes all feelings to the extreme, despairs if things are not done their way, a tendency to multiple relationships. Child, you don't listen to anything that is said and still try to mold the truth according to your desires. It doesn't matter if what you believe you heard has actually been said. You believe it has, and now you want war. With that, Odu Osa's flame burns in your mouth and sets the world on fire until eventually you realize the fire you've caused and tried to put out. Usually it's too late. Fire, fire, fire. Is she a fire sign? In this moment, feelings are being taken to the ultimate power. When you love violently, surrendering to the point of forgetting yourself and giving your heart and soul to the end. And when that end comes, so much pain automatically turns to hate and indifference, as if an internal off button has been pressed. Such intensity makes you authoritarian and dominating, not accepting anything that happens beyond what you determine and demand. When life shows you that you are not in control of the world, despair and obsession drive you to think of madness. Man, you have to transform your ways. That's heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. And honestly, the message is to transform your ways, to ascend. All right, Ashe to the ancestors, Ashe to the universe. How does Peach McIntyre transform her ways? Keep your thoughts positive. Unleash your inner wild child. Just get up and dance and release those endorphins. Uh-oh. I see somebody holding the moon. So this could mean that there is somebody having a baby in your energy field. Could be you, could be someone else. I also see a rainbow, which means that this is going to get you in alignment. But you are pure magic. It's the second time we hear that. And honestly, I tell you guys this all the time, that our ascending masters, our angels, our spiritual team, our spiritual advisors, they really want us to win. They really do. Regardless of our physical presence on this physical realm, their job is to protect us, and they want us to win. They want us to do right. And of course, we have the ability of choice here. And so they recognize that as well. And I mean, that's just a spiritual download that I received. And what can they do about that? Because that is our spirit. That's our divine right here. We have the spirit of choice. But they are constantly reminding us through synchronicities and downloads that we are pure magic. And whenever we tap in, we we tap into the power that we do have, okay? And so they're like, tap in, stay connected, let's go. All right, Peach McIntyre, current energy. Okay. Spirit said you've been lying, manipulating, thieving, stealing, risky behavior, and you've been getting away with it with the Seven of Swords, air sign energy. And Spirit is saying that there's a conflicting and a lover situation. Somebody's stuck between two choices, creating an imbalance. And guess what? They've been lying, manipulating, stealing, having risky behavior, and getting away with it. Okay. And in the middle of the deck, Spirit saying it's the emperor, it's the big daddy, it's the father. Okay. It's the daddy of the year, the man who's got all the respect and the logic and the structure and the protectiveness. And every time I read on you, it says that sending you love and light. How does Peach currently feel about wood, Mr. McIntyre? Thank you, Spirit. I don't need you to go ahead and flip on out there. She's listening to her intuition. She's tapping into her sensuality when it comes to him, her divine feminism, her mystery, her higher self. She's unable to let go, though. Seriously, this is what Spirit says. And she's willing to compromise and overcome sadness to stay with this man with the Three of Swords. She thinks negatively of him at times, but she's willing to continue to think negatively to stay with this man. Okay, she's also acknowledging that he sends her poor health and she feels underachieving and shattered dreams when it comes to him. Very emotional, okay? Very sulking emotion, depression, thank you, Spirit, anxiety. She feels that he can be forceful, domineering, and a weak leader with the King of Wands. That flame is low. How low can you go? All right, what's next for Peach McIntyre? Sending her love and light. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. She's still going to, Spirit said she needs to grow up, okay? Spirit just said you need to grow up and that you need to let go of the past and that you need to get over any childhood trauma, drama that you dealt with. And it's easier said than done. Listen, I'm just reading the energy. It ain't my business, like I tell y'all. Ain't my business with the Six of Cups, but it does create depression for her. Subconsciously, Spirit said that she needs to have faith subconsciously around this energy, that she needs to have hope. She needs to believe in herself. She needs to focus on healing and spirituality. Spirit said focus on that. Focus on spirituality, okay? But Spirit said also in the middle of the deck, she's not welcome home. Like there's things that she's placed places and spaces she will not be welcome back into with the lack of support, moving away from home and just feeling unwelcomed with the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, the home is not a home, even if there's no one sitting there. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.